welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my 16-week update. Is that right? Or is it my 15-week update? Uh-oh. This might be a really awkward intro. Today is going to be my 16-week update. So I do want to say that I may be snacking this whole time. I am so hungry, you guys. I haven't eaten since, I don't know, lunchtime, and literally it's 9:30 p.m. I'm just sitting down now to film this, and I'm so hungry. I haven't eaten dinner yet. So I've been craving these, and I just picked these up in the store. If you guys haven't tried them and you're a fan of like honey mustard pretzels, these ones are so good. The Snyder's, gluten-free. I'm not gluten-free, but these are, so it's fine. But they're the pretzel sticks, honey mustard, and onion. They're addicting. I could eat this whole bag. They're so good. So I might be munching on these the whole time. I hope you guys don't mind. I am pregnant after all, so, you know, us mamas get really hungry. Did want to say today I am 17 weeks, and I cannot believe I'm actually 17 weeks, you guys. Like, it is absolutely crazy to me. This pregnancy has flown by. So much faster than with Camden. And if you guys don't know, I do have a son named Camden who's 2.5. When I was pregnant with Camden, it's like that's all I was thinking about all day and all night because it was my first pregnancy. But now that I have Camden, I'm not thinking about my pregnancy like nonstop because I have a little kiddo to watch. You know what I mean? I did have my 16-week doctor visit, which I did touch on in my last pregnancy update, which was my 14 and 15 pregnancy update. I talked a little bit about that because I wanted to update you guys on the bleeding situation. If you've been following me for a while and if you're caught up with my pregnancy updates, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm not going to get back into that. That is why I did bring up the 16-week update in my last vlog, but I didn't tell you guys all the other stuff that I did when I was at my 16-week doctor visit. So I'm gonna go over that here, but first I'm gonna jump into my Pregnancy Plus app, which of course is the app that I use to track my pregnancy. You guys, this is the actual size. He does not even, and I'm having a boy, if you guys don't know, for those of you who are new, I am having another little boy. But you guys, he doesn't even fit into my iPhone at all anymore. And I have the big iPhone, so he's getting so big. I'm gonna let you in on the 3 little facts of week 16, and it says, the veins have been showing through your baby's skin. They're becoming less obvious as fat formation begins. So he's getting a little plump. The little heart is busy pumping 25 quarts of blood a day. And the mecaneum, I have no idea how to pronounce that, I'm sorry. The first bowel movement your baby will have after birth is starting to form in your baby's bowel. Interesting. When I went in for my doctor appointment, of course, I weighed myself and I was 128 pounds, and this was like a week ago. I think the first appointment that I ever went to, when I found out I was pregnant, I think I was 122 pounds, which is like a couple pounds over what my normal weight is. I feel a lot heavier, honestly. Like, I feel like 6 pounds isn't that much, because I am 17 weeks now, or I was 16 weeks at this point, but I do feel like I have gained a lot more. Like, I don't feel like myself, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like how I looked with Camden versus how I look with this baby is completely different. I feel like my body looks completely different. So, and I heard that that can happen with your second and like third and fourth pregnancy. Your body can just like change with each pregnancy. It's not always going to be the same. And I did work out like every single day, Monday through Friday, when I was pregnant with my first son, Camden. But this pregnancy, I haven't worked out at all. I worked out like one day, and then with all the bleeding and all that stuff, I mean, I make up excuses, but the doctor did say I shouldn't really do any heavy workouts, but I can do light workouts. So, I mean, we'll see. I haven't started yet, but I will definitely let you guys know if I do start and what exactly I am doing for workouts. The nurse checked the baby's heartbeat. You guys, it took her what felt like 2 years to find the baby's heartbeat. I was freaking out. Literally, I laid there, she came in, she got the little monitor thing, and usually every time I go in there, it seems like they can find the baby's heartbeat in like a second. Like, they find it right away. But this time, and of course I had been bleeding, so I was freaking out like, oh my God, she can't find the heartbeat. It felt like it took her a few minutes, which doesn't sound like a lot, but when you're waiting to hear a heartbeat, a few minutes is a long time. Finally, she found the heartbeat. I guess she didn't check low enough. So everything was good, and the heartbeat, she said, was 135 to 140. I don't know why she didn't give me like an actual heartbeat. She just said 135 to 140, but she said it was great. And then of course the doctor did the vaginal exam and found the bloody polyp, which I still have. I haven't gotten it removed and I don't think I'm going to. I just don't really see a need to go in and get it removed unless I'm having tons and tons of bleeding or something and I just need it out. But that's something else I wanted to say. I have not had much bleeding since my appointment, which is bizarre. Just a tiny, tiny bit of pink on the toilet paper here and there, but like barely any. And if I wasn't like looking at the toilet paper, I probably wouldn't even notice it. It's not in the toilet or in my underwear or anything like that. So that's a good thing. I got my blood drawn for the AFP test, which is to check spina bifida. And they said they would call me if there was like a problem, and if there wasn't, if everything was good and it came back, like negative, I probably wouldn't hear from them. And this was a little over a week ago and I haven't heard anything, so I'm hoping that's good news, and I'm hoping that I still don't hear from them about that. So I think that is pretty much it as far as the 16-week appointment went. They said that I come back at 20 weeks and I have my ultrasound, which will be like my 4D one, so I'll be able to really see the baby's features and everything, and I'm so excited to see the baby's face. So that'll be my 20-week appointment, which is the first week of January, I believe. Now to the symptoms that I've been experiencing the past week. I've had some back pain. It's just like random throughout the day here and there. It's like my lower back, like towards the middle. I mentioned this before, like in early pregnancy I mentioned this and it's come back. The top of my back, like behind here, like where my shoulder blades are and then like in the middle, has been so itchy. And I think it's because of the weather. I think it's my eczema flaring up, honestly. But also I feel like tiny little bumps. And I've tried to like look at my back. I've had Alex look at it. And they don't seem like they're pimples, although maybe they are, but they're tiny, tiny little bumps, and I kind of scratch them off. But they're just itchy, and I also think that the skin on my back is super, super dry. I have been craving these pretzels, and I finally got my hands on them. Really just junk food, which is what I craved, which is what I craved with Camden too, like pizza and like fried chicken and Chinese food. Ooh, I could eat Chinese food every single day. I've been eating a lot of sushi lately, and well, not a lot of sushi, but I have been eating sushi, and I put it on my Instagram, like a picture of it. I got flooded with DMs asking why I'm eating sushi if I'm pregnant, or if you're able to eat sushi when you're pregnant, or like what kind of sushi I was eating because I was pregnant. So I just felt like I should mention it here. I don't have sushi that often, but once in a while I'll drive up to Balducci's, which is a little grocery store market. Like it's kind of like Whole Foods. It's like kind of pricey, but they have like really, really yummy food there. It's a really cute little market. And they have like a little sushi chef there, and they have like fresh sushi. And honestly, I'm not a big fan of sushi at grocery stores. Like if I eat sushi, I go out to like a really good sushi restaurant to enjoy it. But Balducci's has some good sushi for grocery store sushi. Whenever I'm craving sushi, I'll go up and I'll get myself a crunchy California roll. So it's imitation crab. It's not actually fish, or it's not actually like raw fish, because I still eat fish when I'm pregnant. I try not to eat a lot of tuna because of the mercury, but I do eat fish. I think the only thing about like eating sushi when you're pregnant, well, of course, is the raw fish, but also like some people have told me that I shouldn't even eat like California rolls because it can touch the other raw fish like in the other sushi rolls, or like the chefs who make raw fish also touch the California rolls, which probably is totally true. I just feel like myself, you know, I feel okay eating it. So I'm just kind of making the decision for myself, but you guys definitely do you. If you don't feel comfortable eating sushi at all, then don't eat it. I have bought a few maternity things and I wanted to share them with you guys. So one of them is this shirt, and I wore this in my mukbang Q&A that I did last week when I was chowing down on Chick-fil-A in front of you guys. It's making me hungry. This shirt, I have this in this like gray purpley camo print, and then I also have one in just like a really pretty gray that I think I wore in my last vlog. These are from American Eagle. They are not maternity shirts, but they work perfectly with maternity, and I actually heard about them through Becca Bristow. She's a YouTuber, and I was watching her Instagram stories, and she bought a few of them, and she's like, I think she actually just had her baby, but She talked about them like last week when she was just like really super pregnant, and they looked really cute on her. It's just a long sleeve shirt. So it goes down past your booty, which is so nice. And then it's like a little bit higher on this side. And you guys, the material is so soft. The softest shirt I have ever owned in my life. So warm and cozy and comfortable, and like, I love it. So I should have gotten all the colors because I think they have like 10 colors, but I only ordered 2. This is a small. So I got 2 of those. And then I also ordered these pants. You guys, I have found the holy grail maternity pants. You have no idea. Like, these maternity pants are the most comfortable things. I could live in them for the rest of my life and be happy. So I literally wore these for like 2 days straight this past weekend because I couldn't take them off. Like, I was just obsessed. So they're maternity pants. They look like this. They're total lounge pants. Like, they're more like pajama pants that you lounge around the house in, but I wore them out too. I think I went to the grocery store in these because they were so comfortable. So you can totally wear them out to run errands if you want. But they look like this. They have like a wider top part, like a band. So yeah, they have the strings right here, and then they also have them right here, and you can pull them so it'll like tighten the waist, and I didn't even know that. But anyway, so yeah, you have this band. You can fold it over if you want them to be lower. You can like wear them over your belly a little bit. They don't go that high up. Like, they don't cover your entire belly. They go like maybe halfway, but it's so soft it feels like you have nothing on. And then they go all the way down. They're not tight, they're loose, and they're like loose at the bottom too, kind of like pajama pants, but they're not super loose around the legs. Like, I got a small, and they still fit a little bit, like, they had like a little bit of a tighter fit around the legs so that like it made your butt look good. Like, I think my butt looks kind of cute in them. So they were kind of flattering. They're not just like big loose pants. Like, the most comfortable waistband ever. But I'm definitely ordering at least 1 more pair of these because they are gold. And I will link them down below as well. I hope you guys aren't disappointed by this, but I'm gonna talk about baby names real quick. I'm not gonna give you guys my favorite baby names of the week because I'm actually about to film a baby names video for you guys. I'm so excited to film it. I'm gonna give you guys 5 of my favorite baby boy names and 5 of my favorite baby girl names, totally unique. And that video will probably be up right after this one. I think it's gonna go up Thursday because it's a collab with a girlfriend of mine who I love, and I'm so excited to collab with her. So I figured I wouldn't give you 2 of my favorite baby names just because they might be on the list. Definitely check out this video. I'm loving these names that I'm gonna give you guys. I did want to say that we have not figured out our name yet, but we have narrowed it down to like a few. There are like 3 that I'm really liking, and Alex likes 2, and we're kind of trying to decide between the 3 of them. We have our middle name. The only thing is, we may not decide on any of the 3 of them, and we may just change it completely. We don't know, but hopefully we will get there very soon. Yeah, let's just jump into the bump. Okay, let's start this way. All right, so there is the belly. I feel like it hasn't grown too much since my last update. And this is what it looks like from the front. And then this is what it looks like from the other side. Still very pale, you guys. I feel like I'm blinding y'all. Oh, let me just say this because I had a lot of comments in my last pregnancy update because I talked about how pale I was and how I needed to tan myself, and then like so many people came for me and were saying, well, what's wrong with being pale? Like, I'm pale, I like being pale. Like, I love that you love being pale. I just personally don't like being pale. I feel like when I'm pale, you can see all of my spider veins, you can see like everything. But when I'm tan, and I usually just self-tan myself with like mousse or something like that, or I'll go get like a spray tan from my girl Nina. When I'm tan, I feel much better about myself. I'm more confident. I feel like all my veins are hidden. I feel like I look a little slimmer and tighter, and I just feel like I look better. But that's just me. I have no problem with, you know, girls or guys or whoever that are pale. I mean, I know plenty of pale people. I'm a pale person. That's not what I was saying, you guys. I was just saying that I like to be tan. So yeah, you guys, I think that is it for my 16-week update. If you are new to my channel and this is the first update you've watched, I hope that you will check out my videos and subscribe and join me along this pregnancy journey. I am due May 20th with a little baby boy, my second baby boy. Please give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Make sure your bell notification is turned on, and I will see you in my next video, which will be baby names. Bye.
He got it out for me, you know. He's such a lion searching prey. Sweet talking dirty on the floor. Look like an honest cop, baby.